Tonight, for a few minutes, I hope that the Spirit of God gives me the capacity to articulate what true worship looks like and why there is a need for order in worship and what it looks like to restore the tabernacle of David. When I think about it, recently I've been saying to people, I said, it is impossible to truly unpack what it means to be a believer who is called to serve God in all of its fullness without thinking about it all the way from when it began. I found out that the limitation to the gospel that we preach and the way we act as Christians is the fact that we view our life with God, in God, within time. But you see, this gospel and this Christianity predates time. Time is a context that was created after Genesis 1, like from verse 15 was when he made the sun, the moon, and the stars. So before then, the time that we know did not exist. So if we are going to fully understand the God that we serve, who has called us to himself to reign and rule with him forever, then we must understand the things he did before time. And so if we're really going to talk about worship and talk about the tabernacle of David, which in itself was but a pattern and in a moment in time that replicates itself in the life we now live as Christians, then we must understand where that pattern started from. So the God that was is the God that is and the God that will forever be. Ehye, Eshe, Ehye. So there is nothing new in God, because the Lord our God is one. That is the first commandment, and that is one of the first things you must know when you are a worshiper, that the God that you are worshiping has been the same. And so if there were certain rules by which he engaged with them in eternity past, it will be the same way he will engage with us in our current time.